Congratulations on filing your Chapter 7 petition. I'm Kristen, and I'm here to talk to you about what comes next, which is your 341 meeting. Your 341 meeting is a meeting with a trustee. A trustee is an official who is overseeing your case. Here are a few things to keep in mind. First, it's really important to bring a photo ID, so a driver's license or a passport. It's also important to bring your Social Security card. Without these documents, the meeting will not take place because the trustee won't be able to verify that you are who you say you are. Second, lying to the trustee is a federal crime. So, if there's any property like a home you inherited in the Dominican Republic that we just happen to forget to put on your bankruptcy petition, we're going to need to tell the Chapter 7 trustee about that. Third, the bankruptcy trustee doesn't really care why you filed for bankruptcy. What the trustee does care about is getting the answers to the questions that he or she asks in a clean and simple way. So it's important that all of your answers are as few words as possible and clearly communicated to the best of your ability. Your answers will also be tape recorded, so keep that in mind, that all of your answers are as truthful and as honest as possible. So now I'm going to take you through a mock 341. I'll pretend to be the trustee, and you provide the answers as you will during your meeting. Let's try it out. Mr. Jones, I'm Marcia Davis, the Chapter 7 trustee overseeing your case. Please state your name and address for the record. Thank you. Please provide your photo ID and Social Security card. I have viewed the driver's license and original Social Security card. They match the name and Social Security number on the Section 341A meeting notice. Did you sign the petition, schedules, statements, and related documents, and is the signature your own? Did you read the petition, schedules, statements, and related documents before you signed them? Are you personally familiar with the information contained in the petitions, schedules, statements, and related documents? To the best of your knowledge, is the information contained in the petition, schedules, statements, and documents true and correct? Are there any errors or omissions to bring to light or to my attention at this time? Are all of your assets identified on the schedules? Have you listed all of your creditors on the schedules? Have you previously filed for bankruptcy? What is the address of your current employer? Is the copy of the tax return that you provided me the most recent tax return that you filed? Do you have a domestic support obligation like child support or alimony? Have you read the bankruptcy information sheet provided by the U.S. trustee? Do you own or have any interest whatsoever in any real estate property anywhere in the world? Have you made any transfers of any property or given any property away within the last 1 year period? Does anyone else hold property belonging to you? Do you have a claim against anyone or any business? Do you have any large medical debts or medical debts from an injury? Are you the plaintiff in any lawsuit? What is the status of that case? Are you entitled to any life insurance proceeds? Are you entitled to any inheritance as a result of someone's death? Does anybody owe you any money? Is the money collectible? Why haven't you collected it? Who owes the money and where are they? Have you made any large payments over $600 to anyone in the last year? When was the last tax return you filed? Do you have copies of all of your tax returns? Do you have a bank account, either checking or savings? In what bank accounts are those accounts and what are their balances? When you filed your petition, did you have any cash on hand? Any U.S. savings bonds, any stocks, any certificates of deposit, any safety deposit boxes in your name or anyone else's name? Do you own an automobile? If so, what's the make and model and what year is it? What's its value? Do you owe any money on it? Is the car insured? Are you the owner of any cash value life insurance policies? If yes, state the name of the company, the face amount of the policy, the cash surrender value, if any, and the beneficiaries of the policy. Do you have any winning lottery tickets? Do you anticipate that you might realize any property, cash, or otherwise as a result of divorce or separation? Have you engaged in any business during the last 6 years? If yes, where and when? What happened to the assets of that business? Okay, so that's a sample of what a typical 341 meeting would feel like. It'd be just under 10 minutes or so. So it's important to answer the questions as cleanly and as crisply as possible. If you do that, you'll do just fine. Best of luck.